white girl, blonde hair, the image of what they view as an American. I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation. Think about this the next time you see a story and they try to make it a black, white, oh, black man did this or black woman. I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation. The people who have been in danger, who have been endangering you, it's not been us, fam. I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation.
So there's a little issue I got here with this guy. I don't get it. It's like right here, like from this thing, right?
To lead white ignorance. This is really emblematic of white, I will say white men, white people as a whole currently right now, because you guys are so lost.
There's white ignorance. You guys are so lost. And here he's talking about, so there's this story about this girl who visited her dad. She's in the UK, right? She visited her dad. He's in Texas. And he brings her into his room. They argued about something, something political. He brings her upstairs to show her his guns. And he winds up shooting her. Says it was an accident. All right. But whatever it happened, it's a terrible thing. But here's his take on it, okay? This is his take on that.
White girl, blonde hair, the image of what they view as an American.
Okay. White girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, the image of what they think is an American. Who's they, first of all? The image of what they think is an American. And then here's this thing right here.
I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation.
Okay. You're not making it racial. You're just making an observation. Then he goes on to talk about what happened.
Visits her loving, caring, dear father in Texas. She's coming from the UK. She's visiting her father in Texas, who is obviously a Republican, really staunch Republican. She's a little more based off her opinions.
All right, so goes to visit her father. He's in Texas, who's obviously a Republican. Doesn't know that for sure, but because he's in Texas, he's obviously Republican. And she's a little bit more towards her own opinions. So, because she's not a Republican, she has her own opinions. So Republicans don't have their own opinions. That's what he's getting at right now. So now supposedly, whatever, they get in an argument. A debate, I guess, about something. So this tragedy happens. But here's how he explains about the tragedy.
That's where we are in this country. I want you to understand where Trump is so polarized the country, where you got fathers slaying their daughters, bruh. You got parents, yeeting offspring.
Come on now, dog.
Like if based off of your devotion to Trump.
You got parents slaughtering their offspring because Trump did that. Trump made that happen. So that's the Republican way, right? Not this way here. Democrat city right here, not this way.
A beautiful Wednesday afternoon in the Windy City, beautiful Chicago. Let's see what the people are up to today.
It's probably nothing.
Their insecurities have plagued this world, this planet, with death and destruction. So I just want you to everyone to just think about this the next time you see a story and they try to make it a black, white, oh, black man did this or black woman. Just think about this, okay? The people who have been in danger, who have been endangering you, it's not been us, fam. I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation.
People have been in danger, but it hasn't been us. Who's us? I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, let's look at where his, I don't know if he's in this neighborhood.
Camera, the driver in the black car suddenly started
But this ain't a guy from
shooting,
Texas
the red car fired back
who had an accident with his daughter. This looks like a nice neighborhood right here.
And then they both fire round after round, all of this in front of that store. Now look from inside the store, shows where the bullets shattered.
I hope my kids or my wife, my kids weren't in this store shopping that day.
Right there, hit the ground, ducking for cover. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder if that news reporter is probably like, I'm never going to live there, right? But he'll probably get mad at her, call her a racist or something, because she won't live there. There's more people he's saying that you don't have to worry about. Let's see over here.
The Civilian Office of Police Accountability, COPA, says the officer was pulling into a garage when 3 men get out of a separate car. They then open fire as that garage door closes.
How about this one at this gas station here?
This is a July homicide in the Chatham neighborhood. This happened near 86th and State on July 26th. So you see the 3 people there. They get out of that Dodge Durango, that all-black car. They shoot the victim, a 31-year-old man by the name of Anton Benoit. He was just standing in the parking lot of the Shell station.
Maybe this one's a decent place to go pick up milk at the end of the day to bring home.
Putting on a mask and pulling out a gun. He would then let off multiple shots.
No, I wouldn't go there.
A 32-year-old man and a 42-year-old man both suffer from gunshot wounds. Unsure which one of them died or if both of them died, but it was a homicide.
Maybe this, I'll go get a coffee on this block. No. Don't do that.
2 men with handguns would get out and open
Yeah,
fire.
doesn't look like
6 victims were struck.
Maybe a little
One
bit of
them
crime.
died.
Not a big deal.
Now, MPD released this footage today. It shows 3 men running and shooting toward the victim right before police were called.
You know, my kids playing on that
Officers
sidewalk
responded just
there.
before 2 Sunday
Might
afternoon
not be a good
along
idea.
North McNeil Street. That's not far from Washington
Memphis.
Street and Valentine Avenue.
Memphis.
Now, they found a man shot, and he died.
I don't know if that's
shortly-
Republican or
he died
Democrat
shortly after.
controlled. Don't know. So let's see if this guy here agrees with Mason Lucas here. That the Democrats aren't a problem. These Democrat cities. Let's see what this guy has to say. This is the godfather of one of the people who got killed in the. Let's go back to that one. The safe city that was really safe. Maybe it was this one. Okay, yeah, that one. All right, so the terrible. There was a baby in that car, by the way. And here's the godfather of one of the people in that car.
And there's a baby in the car. These animals have no value on life. This is nothing to them. They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
To lead white ignorance. This is really emblematic of white, I will say white men, white people as a whole currently right now, because you guys are so lost.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I'm not making it racial. I'm just making an observation.
It's a good observation. Are you observing anything that's happening in these other cities? You just turning a blind eye? You don't even, or you just don't want to talk about it? I get it.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment on anything you liked or didn't like.